Significant events in HCI history. Early computing interfaces, 1950s to the 1960s. During the infancy of computing, interactions were primarily text-based through command line interfaces. Users needed technical proficiency to communicate with computers using punch cards and complex commands. Accessibility was limited, and computing was largely confined to specialized tasks. Early computing interfaces, 1950s to the 1960s. During the infancy of computing, interactions were primarily text-based through command line interfaces. Users needed technical proficiency to communicate with computers using punch cards and complex commands. Accessibility was limited, and computing was largely confined to specialized tasks. Input devices and interaction techniques, 1970s to the 1980s. Douglas Engelbart's invention of the mouse in the 1960s marked a significant advancement in input devices. The mouse, along with other devices like joysticks and trackballs, became standard for pointing and interaction. Ongoing research explored novel interaction techniques, including touchscreens and gesture-based interfaces. Paradigm shifts in computing, 1990s to the 2000s. The 1990s witnessed the proliferation of personal computing, bringing computers into homes and workplaces. The rise of the Internet transformed how users accessed and interacted with information. Mobile computing emerged, with the advent of smartphones, further altering the landscape of HCI. Accessibility and inclusion, 2000s to the present. HCI evolved to prioritize accessibility and inclusion, recognizing the diverse needs of users. Standards such as the Web Content Accessibility Guidelines (WCAG) were established to ensure digital environments are accessible to all. User-centered design (UCD) and usability, 1980s to the present. The shift towards user-centered design (UCD) emphasized involving users in the design process. Usability studies became integral, focusing on making interfaces more efficient, effective, and satisfying for users. Cognitive psychology's influence, 1980s to the present. Insights from cognitive psychology played a pivotal role in HCI. Understanding human cognition, perception, and memory became crucial for designing interfaces that align with users' mental models.